Hey guys, this is Great Chaos Angel, and welcome to the first hour of my brand new Let's Play, Warlock, Master of the Arcane. This is a turn-based strategy game based on the RTS series Majesty. I have had my experience with that game, as well as other RTSs such as Warcraft Orcs and Humans and other things of that nature. This is not my first trip into Warlock, however, seeing as I got an episode of Let's Play the demo for this game, as well as a very gracious preview code, and previewed the game before it released last week on the 8th, courtesy of Paradox Interactive. The code that I got, if you guys haven't seen those videos, I'll link them in the description below, but courtesy of Paradox Interactive, that preview code unlocked into the full game, and here I am. I'm going to give back to them by doing a Let's Play of their game, see what it has to offer. So these are going to be done in hour-long episodes. I apologize for those of you who may or may not have slow internets, but there's no reason you can't stop and resume another time or come back later. They're going to be weekly or bi-weekly, and I see no better way to start this off than to play the game. So without any further ado, let's play Warlock, Master of the Arcane. Now, I actually already had this first hour recorded. Unfortunately, the recording program that you can see working right now didn't want to record it, so we're redoing this. During the preview, I did casual because, you know, I know about strategy games, but I'm not very good at it. We're going to be playing on normal. We're going to keep the continent. We can go to Great Lands, a supercontinent, or just a normal continent, or like in the preview, an island. We're going to stick with the continent. We're going to keep it, you know, not huge. We're just going to stay large, just see what it has to offer. We're going to go with 3 rival mages and 3 additional worlds. Now we can pick our characters. Now, there's a lot of people we can play. We can play as Merylbus the Hat, which we played as in the demo and the preview, Anna the Benign, Nicholas Frost, Clever Pun, the Grand Librarian, Alpirista the Eternal, some sort of ghost, the Empress, King Lich the Fifth, Rajak, I think is what his name is, King Rat the 42nd, I believe, 10 and 32, Sol de Torvega, Ashar the Wisest, Tindril, son of Vindral. We're gonna go with the dragon here. Actually, no, we are going to. We're gonna play a. We'll go the typical bad guy, evil deity route, and we will call ourselves. Let's go with. Oh, we'll go with Lord Veldroxun. Alright, we are going to customize. We are obviously going to be undead. I once thought this was possibly constructs or elementals, but they're actually the undead. Our color is going to be V for Veldroxun. And now we can pick some of our perks by undoing all of this that we have. Spells we'll worry about after we do our perks. Now, we're probably going to be a caster, so we want to really focus on, you know, where our mana is. A conjurer gives us a production value of plus 20% to our mana, which is going to increase how many mana points we get each round. So we're definitely going to pour some points into conjurer. The instructor gives you additional experience per turn. Traders give you some gold. Magnate increases the amount of gold you get. Blah blah blah. Treasury, same thing. Mana's again. Research gives you a bonus to how quickly you research things. Farmers, more food. Archmage's casting speed goes up. But first we are going to go and get What's basic dispel? I'm not sure. We're going to get Firestorm. And then we're going to get the lesser Shadow Bolt. And we'll go with the Mana Vault. That's what we're going to stick with. So we get a 20% production in addition to 100 plus points of mana to start. And we have Death Magic and Firestorm, an awesome spell. And without any further ado, let us begin our campaign to become the Lord of Everything. I wonder what we're going to get. What kind of world are we going to get? Now this little information here telling you about holy grounds. You can build temples, and the way you can... Well, let's listen to fake Sean Connery.
This is the main screen of the game. Here you can see the resources of your domain, the mini-map of the world, and your capital. From here you can also open the research window, the spell book, enter your capital, and command your troops.
Basically, we have a fake Sean Connery as our disembodied tutorial advisor dude. We're going to pretty much be ignoring him for the most part. I've already gone through most of this tutorial hints in both the demo and the preview, so we're going to skip that. As you can see, we don't have much to look at. Anytime we do some battles, I'm going to try to zoom in as close as I can to help that out. But what I was mentioning is there's several ways of winning this game, according to what I've read. You can build temples, either to your chosen deity or yourself, I believe, on each of the holy grounds in each of the worlds that get created. Doing that wins the game. Another thing is, I think, claiming everything, as well as possibly, if you piss off a god and they come down in their avatar form and you kill them, you win the game. So we're going to try to kill a god, hopefully. The very first thing we want to do is rename this place. Yes, he's just going to tell us we, you know, begin recruiting here and we can build there and whatnot. We are going to call our first main city, we'll call it Wales. Pun definitely intended. We're going to go ahead and get another group of archers and warriors, just for safekeeping. And as you can see, I don't want to go that high. We have a plus 7.5 each turn to our gold. We are sitting at a positive 5 to our food, and a mere 0.5 or a mere plus 5.1 to our mana each turn. We want to increase that as best as possible. That way we have a lot more points to divvy out to our spells that we will use to help our people out. So let's go and research a new spell.
My lord, you have opened.
Since we already have the Firestorm, I'm thinking Wind Walking looks pretty good. This allows us to grant a unit the ability to traverse rough terrain like hills or lava or something like that without, you know, cutting into their movement speed. So we're going to actually go ahead and go with that and start researching, and it's going to take about 8 turns. It'll tell you based on the number of I can't think of the hourglasses, that's what they're called. You can see by clicking on one of our soldiers we have a walker 3 out of 3, which basically tells you how many hexes you can move as long as they're not, you know, rough terrain. Like I think lava fields and hills are going to double that, or possibly even triple it, I don't quite know. As the undead, we are immune to death magic, as well as we are resistant to life magic by 25. But unfortunately we can't be healed, at least that's as far as I know. Skeletons have a resistance of plus 75 to all incoming ranged attacks, so that is good. I believe the archers are much the same way, so that's good. We have a range right here with our rangers, a range of 2 hexes, 7 points of damage. We have levels there, as well as all sorts of things we can do. We can post a sentry to attack automatic target, or defend our area right here, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to defend down here and leave our capital immune up here, as they will have their own archers if something were to try to sneak up on us. Every time we have new recruits, it'll let us know. Anytime we have an idle group or unit that we haven't done anything with, we'll know. And let's begin building. Now, we can only build every so often. As you can see down here, we have a capital of 4750. That tells you how large the population of this particular city is, and how quickly it expands each turn. And what I'll show you is this number 4 is almost completely filled with this green. Once it hits 5, we should be able to build another building. Same when it gets 6, 7. Every time we increase its population, we get to build new buildings. So let's see, the first thing we want to pour information into in building stuff is we're going to get mana farms to boost our bonuses here. We already have a mana trap there, a market, and a graveyard. We're going to put the mana farm right next to the other arcane type stuff. And without anything much else to do, we are going to end our turn.
The number of hexes, Your Excellency. Someone has humbly requested your aid.
Okay, basically every so often you'll get quests.
My lord, you have received the first humble request for your assistance. You may agree to grant it, or you may refuse. But do consider who is asking. It is unwise to refuse quests offered by the gods. They may become quite angry if you refuse, and even more angry if you fail to complete a task.
Challenge accepted. Lord Veldroxun will become the god, the only god of this island, continent, world. Alright, so basically we have a mission to build a farm. We have 20 turns. If we build a farm, we get 90 gold. No penalty. Pretty simple stuff. But that's something we'll get into as soon as we need to. Basically, if you ever want to end your turn after you've done every action you can, it'll give you the option to do that, or you can just simply press enter at any time and we'll move on to the next turn, evident by how many turns have gone up here. And this also tells you what kind of quests you have and how much time you have remaining, as well as these circles will tell you how many progress is based on turns it'll take before you research a new spell. And since we really don't have anything going on right now, we are going to once again just end our turn.
Your units can explore.
As you can see, our little town expanded by a whole other hex because we've hit a higher population. We can now recruit settlers as well, but we're going to hold off until we get some more gold, because that's going to really bring our upkeep down a lot. But every time that we get new settlers, we can build bigger cities, more bonuses, things of that nature. So we're going to go ahead and move our archers to the outer ranges so we can kind of explore what we've got going on here.
You may finish your turn.
And we can't see anything right around us just yet, but we can see that we have a magic field, which might be good to kind of work our way towards. And the pigs obviously are going to be good for farms and things of that nature, yet we can't quite build anything. And we're just going to end our turn yet again.
In order to attack an enemy.
Yeah, pretty much just have to be within range. Alright, so we've got some rogues that we're going to have to go deal with. They're neutral, evident by the color of their icon here. Gray is neutral. Other things will be different colors, like we're purple. We'll find green and other sorts of colors. Well, we will always be notified when things have been constructed and when we can build new ones. And since we are going to get some bonuses for building a farm, we'll actually build a pig farm for starters. And we actually can't right there, so we'll build a farm next to the pigs. As soon as that construction is done, we should be getting a nice bonus. Enemies are there. We are actually going to see spells. Lesser Shadow Bolt. They've only got 11. We're not going to be able to kill them with one hit. So we're actually going to just bring our archers and attack. And since they're neutral, we have a strong idea that there's probably some sort of town right here that we can take over. But we're going to end our turn.
Your units may capture cities.
If we want to capture cities, we need to destroy their castle and then pretty much infiltrate it and keep it there. We're going to go ahead and wipe these out. And we have successfully killed them. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else we can do other than move our forces to kind of clear some ways up there, and once again end our turn. Alright, construction has been completed, and we get 90 gold. Alright, as a result, we can now bring in some settlers, and that will be all we will do, and we will end our turn yet again. It's kind of slow going in the beginning until we've gotten a good pace going and a lot of
In their
things.
travels, your troops may
Army,
find portals to other worlds.
Basically,
To enter a
since we
portal,
set up
simply
the world to have 3 other portals to 3 other worlds, we might find 3 of those somewhere randomly in here. And again, since we're not really being encroached by any sort of enemies, we are just going to end our turn. And we have been accosted by cockroaches, which we can target with our main capital and completely wipe out. Recruiting is complete. We now have settlers, which we'll hold on to for the time being, and we are going to not quite wipe those out, so we are going to rely on our spells to wipe them out. So much for surviving nuclear winter. Alright, they're hurt. I don't believe we can heal them. I'm not about to try throwing death magic at them, so we are going to, once again, actually we'll move our settlers down here. Hey, Minotaur Caves. That's something we might want to look at. We might build another city to kind of like merge these two to the best of our ability, and we're going to end our turn.
Congratulations! You have successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Disembodied Sean Connery has told us we've learned a new spell, so now we can pick another one to start putting information and research and time into. A frost weapon enchantment would be nice. Range resistance, not really necessary. Most things are going to be attacking us head on. I don't think that this would work. I don't think that would work. We're not using elemental things, so we are going to just pour some information into... we'll go with a lesser fireball, just get some weaker ones up there. I don't see any sort of enemies, that's good. So we're going to once again end our turn. We're not accosted by anything, nothing has popped up. So let us continue moving into this Minotaur Cave. Cockroaches have appeared. But there's not much we can do. Let's actually see about... we're not going to worry about that. They're pretty weak. And I don't feel like wasting any spells. We will simply see what happens next turn. Aha. They're going to attack us. And they're going to flee. Oh, they didn't flee. Good. Alright, we have encountered ratmen as well as cockroaches. Alright, first things first. We're going to wipe these wipe them out completely. That was pretty easy. Now these things are pretty weak, so we are going to actually see... Ouch! We would get wiped out if we went on the assault. However, we're going to see about killing them off with some death magic. Will they run away? Ah, they're not running. I think I can cast the spell. Nope, can't cast the spell again. So what we're going to do is see how far can we go. Ah, we can target them, can't we? And we're going to wipe them out. So we are now going to see about... well, we can rest. Don't really need to. I guess we'll rest here. Heal ourselves up. And since we are free to build a new building, let's throw some stuff into... We've got good production, good stuff with our gold. Let's see about mana vault? Or mana farm? Yeah, we'll go with another mana farm. Trap, farm. We'll put another farm right there. Boost our bonuses here. And next turn we'll see about founding a new city. End our turn.
You have received a new request, my lord.
We can start researching some new stuff. We'll go with melee resistance and see what we have. Okay, so now we have 20 turns if we choose to accept it to build a craftsman district, which would be good to our bonuses there, so we will accept that. As opposed to that, from there we need to see about forming a new city. We will move over here, make sure there's we are encroaching on Kingswood. So we will actually try to possibly take them over, actually. Bring in our other archers. Alright, they can't go there just yet. And we are going to begin preparing... Well, we'll just do Shadow Bolt. And we will end our turn. We have leveled up one of our warriors. Actually, our archers have. We'll give them an increase to damage. Settlers are doing just fine. We're actually going to pull them back. With our other archers. They can't move just yet, but these can still attack. Reduce them again by some decent amounts. And actually begin working our way for the invasion. That's the enemies. Although there's a nice iron mine over there. Can we rest? Oh, we can rest. So that's how we heal our undead soldiers. And we will once again throw some death magic at Kingswood. And we will end our turn. Oh, one painful damage. Ouch. Alright, we're going to level up our marksman yet again. We have constructed a mana farm. That's good. We are about halfway to building a new building. Let them rest again. Ooh, we have met with our warriors. Alright, move in again. And we are going to attack Kingswood. The thing I like about castles is they don't defend themselves. So it's very easy to, you know, reduced their HP quite a bit. Their warriors have, they're kind of okay, they're not super strong. And we are actually going to end our turn. Alright, they've tried to attack us with our knights, warriors rather. Not that much damage. I bet they never thought they'd see them, you know, oh, we have Ratmen. Well, crap. We will, let's go in here and recruit some archers. And then another warrior. To defend this area once that's ready to be defended. They can stay down there, they're not hurting us just yet. But we are going to definitely attack Kingswood. We're not going to do too much damage since they're in the way. So we are going to bring our troops in. And we're not going to attack. But I am going to cast Death Magic. And we're going to end our turn. Alright. Go ahead and flee, you guys. That's fine. Alright, we can research a new spell.
Congratulations! You have
Yes, lightning
researched
bolt.
a new spell, my lord.
Alright, let's see. What do we have here? These things have a 12 HP. We will do pretty good damage to them outright. In fact, we are going to wipe them out. That is our Minotaur Caves. Let's see, we're only going to do 1 damage. That's not really worth it. So, let's throw down... That would be good. The 8 death magic to both are really good. Keep killing them slowly. And, end our turn. They really can't hurt us all that well. And they keep getting themselves hurt. Okay, our warriors have leveled. We will give them we'll give them bonuses. Well, no, we'll give them additional attack. We have some more archers. Bring them to the defenses. See about finally taking care of Kingswood. Fire. Don't let them escape. Well, we'll take the damage, because we're going to kill off the last of their warriors. And we've leveled. Give them bonuses. They're doing alright. We'll give them bonus to attack. And since they don't have anything else to defend with, we are simply going to let our settlers camp. And end our turn. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We're about... Next turn we should be able to build some stuff. They're going to rest again, heal up. And then we are going to eliminate Kingswood. Level up our archers to level 3 now. So let's see, we can get bonuses of resistance to melee attacks Extra experience or resistance. We're going to give them more experience. Let them level up faster. In the meanwhile, we're going to take over Kingswood. And we have gained some donkeys, as well as a forest of some sorts. Alright, Kingswood will no longer be known as Kingswood. We're going to call it... Oh, what's good? We'll call it, Vile Woods. Vile Forest. That's good. Oh, we can build immediately. Alright, let's see. Let's boost our mana. We're doing real good with gold as well as our food. So we'll build some mana traps. Bring our archers in to defend this area. And I don't see any more enemies, so we are going to end our turn. We're under attack. Ouch! They're nearly wiped out. Oh wow, we are in... Okay, so we've got some enemies encroaching on our borders. Recruiting is complete. We now have some warriors to send out, but first we're going to take care of this cockroach infestation. Then we're going to send out our skeleton warriors to finish the job. And then we will once again finish the wild rabbit off. I don't want them out there, but we'll have to go with that. Alright, we're going to build. Now, let's see. We're doing pretty good with gold. We want to increase our mana, so what's good? Mana farm? No, mana vaults. We'll throw a vault right next to... Well, we have 2 mana farms and a mana trap, so we'll put a vault right in between the two. They're doing well. We'll keep them resting. Anyone else that's hurt? They are slightly... We'll let them rest. And that's all we can do this turn. And we're going to end our turn. I don't see any monsters. At least none in my field of... we can go out there and... we'll come back to that in a second. They don't need to heal. These... we'll bring them back and let them heal. Which actually, they can't do because they moved. Alright, let's bring this down and see about building a city right... Ooh, is that... Oh, this is a caravan. We'll build a new city down here to make a triumvirate of undead power. And end our turn because there's nothing going on. Alright, we've leveled. Construction is complete on our mana trap. And the enemies that... Oh, our caravan has leveled. We'll give them resistance to melee, since they're definitely going to need that. Alright, let's move. I think this is far enough away to build a new city. Oh, yes we can. Necropolis.
We have founded a new city.
That's not a bad name, but we'll actually call it something else. We will call this the... we'll call this the... We'll call it Death Shores. No. Grim Harbor. That's good. Any enemies? Don't see it. Let them rest up, heal up. We are exposed here, so We're sitting pretty good with gold, so let's recruit some more archers. Bring these archers to the Minotaur Caves. And end our turn. I don't see any monsters.
A new spell
Oh,
has
yes I
been
do.
researched, my lord.
Alright, what are we going to learn next? I really want to learn our ghost spirit summon things, but I don't know where we're going to learn from. So we'll just, we'll start researching Shadow Bolt. Get the stronger version of that going. And then we're going to increase... we'll give them a resistance. Well, we'll give them XP bonus. We've finished constructing the mana vault, and the Ratman thinks that they're going to get away. They are not. Not much to worry about there. Alright, we are going to end our turn. We have enemies on our border. First things first, recruiting is complete. Let's move our archers to the southwest so that we can get some defenses going up there. Unfortunately, we cannot attack these from the air or from the ground, so we're going to... What are the HPs? 8. We'll kill them outright. Die. Alright. And then we'll have our archers finish off the Ratmen. Alright, now we have 9 turns to build a craftsman district, which we should be able to do in one of these turns coming up. And we are going to once again end our turn. Everything's very slow going in the beginning because of that. Having to build everything. And we have enemies in Vile Forest. Zoom in. Ouch. They're not going to get too much damage. But we do have other archers to nearly wipe them out. Actually, we did wipe them out. Okay, cool. I want to go up here, but I don't want to spread myself too thin, so we're going to end our turn yet again. More serpents. Where's the... They're not in our board. Well, I guess they are technically in our range. Let's begin construction first. A market will give us more gold. A library gives us more research. That's good. I think we'll build... We will build a library in Vile Forest. And then we're going to attack the rogues. Alright, they didn't do too much damage, but we do have Shadow Bolt. Definitely weaken them quite a bit. We have archers out there, so we're going to leave our archers there. Actually move them there. We are just getting attacked on all sides here. Alright, archers. Nearly wipe those out. And then move these archers, or these warriors rather, right there. To prepare for the onslaught of that. Now, is anyone injured? I don't believe anyone is. So we are going to just zoom out and end our turn. serpents are attacking and doing next to no damage, and I bet they get wiped out. Haha, we're immune to something they used against us. We are definitely getting attacked on all sides now. We'll go over here to first finish them off in the most brutal fashions. Alright, they're injured a little bit, but not too bad. We're going to wipe these out with our arrows. What is that? Iron. We've leveled. We'll go ahead and level them up. Give them... we'll give them some added damage with our ranged attacks. Alright, we've got rogues on both sides. Damn it. There must be some sort of neutral city over there. Alright, first things first. 2 damage to them versus... well, that's better. Take them out as best we can. Attack them. And then... not quite wipe them out. But it will definitely hurt. And I believe that is all the enemies we have currently in our path, just 2 down here, and we're going to end our turn. They'll probably get wiped out. Pretty close to it. I don't see any more. We're going to pull these back. They're not hurt. Alright, first things first. We can build a construction here. We want a harbor as soon as we can get one. We currently have a mana trap, so a mana farm is going to be good to have. We can wipe those out easily, so we're going to attack these from a distance. And then we're going to attack and almost kill those outright. They're going to die if they attack us, so that's good. And I believe that's all we need to do, so we are going to end our turn. We leveled, and I think something ran away. Oh, no, we have enemies on our northern front. Alright, we're going to level up our archers, or actually our warriors. We will give them... what are these? These are monster-eating spiders. A 12 attack, ouch. We will give them resistance to melee because of that. We have finished the construction on our library. And we can once again attack and almost wipe out. We can actually wipe out those rogues. Leave everything the way it is, that's fine. Alright, we want to take care of the cockroaches, the spiders as soon as possible. We'll move here. And attack from afar. Then we're going to wipe them out with our warriors. And spiders, they've got a decent amount of HP, but we're going to smack them down with some death magic. Creepy. I hate spiders. As for these guys, we should be able to smack them down. We shouldn't kill them, but we can come pretty close. I like that. Such weak enemies. Alright, we are going to just end our turn here. They're going to probably die by attacking us. And we're immune to their damage. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Oh my gosh, look at all these enemies. Alright, they rested. Let's build a new building. Craftsman District is going to give us... We definitely need some bonuses there. A crypt will give us more production. Oh, we've already got good production on that. So we are going to actually... Well, this is... Ooh, death magic. To help attack. We're gonna go down into the negatives with our gold. That's fine. All right, let's throw up a death or magic tower to our north, since we always seem to get attacked there. We're going to go over here in Vile Forest and rain the arrows down on these guys, almost killing them. Alright, let's see. Archers, they can't go very far. We'll move them into Grim Harbor. Alright, what do we got here? We'll bring our warriors back over here. And we will wipe out these skeleton archers over here, posing undead forces. And then again, wipe these out with our other warriors. We're a bit defenseless here, but we'll be okay. Take care of those. Almost completely killed them. And we are going to end our turn. They're resting up. Wise not to attack us. We have more rats. Let's see what spells can we learn. Damn it, still no. Healing is not going to be any helpful to us whatsoever. Fireball. It's kind of painful to use, but we will actually research the Frost Weapon enchantment. Rats. Weak, but we can almost take care of the rogues with this. In fact, I do believe we will kill them. Sweet, finally. Get those rogues out of our hair. Rats are not a big danger. Alright. Eliminate the cockroaches with our archers. And we are sitting pretty good, other than we're going to let these people rest. And I believe that is all we're going to do. Save our mana for some more worthy causes. And end our turn. Yeah, they're not going to be much trouble. Ah, we have serpents. We will take care of those as quickly as possible. But first... Why are they red? Oh, they have... Oh, they're on a rat's plague. That's not nice. Although we can almost kill them outright with that. Actually, we do kill them. And they leveled. Oh, that's sweet. So we gain... Well, we can give them an additional movement speed. Increase their power... Oh, we're going to increase their power yet again. We finished constructing the magic tower, so that's good for defense. But we have enemies to our south here. Oh, they're just cockroaches. They're really nothing to worry about. And we will wipe these out with death magic. It'd be nice if they would have splashed into the water instead. If it actually something that actually never crossed my mind. You can always click here to go straight to your capital, so that's good. There's not much we can do in terms of attack. We can... actually, I think we can attack, can't we? We can. Not quite take them out, but do pretty good. Alright, we are going to end our turn. They're of course going to probably be wiped out. Pretty close to it. We failed our quest, but big whoopity doo-dah. No penalty whatsoever for not building one. And we can build a new thing. Harbor? No, not quite. A market is what we're going to probably want to go for. We're still sitting real good on this, and we're sitting real good on our mana. Although, we don't have enough mana. We'll throw a market up. Alright, anything here? Let's move these guys there. We'll go ahead and let them rest to heal up. And then we're just going to quickly wipe out these cockroaches. Once we hit the 35th turn, we're going to be calling it this hour to an end. And continue that next time. So let's just end our turn and see what we got. Oh, we leveled. Alright, let's see. Turtle, we get resistances plus 35 already to missiles. More experience or resistance. We'll give them more experience. Keep them leveling up as quickly as possible. Ooh, hunters. They're really weak though. Alright, a wizard. We don't have enough to really do anything with that. A ranger's guild, cleric guild. We'll create a market here as well. Next to the library. Alright. Oh, and we have rogues infiltrating in between our cities here. That is not nice. We'll move our troops back in to defend our whales. And see about moving south here to attack the hunters that think that they're going to be getting away with encroaching on our territory. And we leveled, cool. A forced march, sniper, unit power. We'll give them resistance. Actually, we're going to increase their power. And there's not much we can do here. Over here, though, we're gonna keep them resting. They should be max HP. And up here, we are going to we'll pull back, attack the rogues. And then bring in our skeletal warriors. And they can't attack. That sucks. Oh, don't we have any kind of useful... Ooh, we do. We have lightning bolt. Shadow bolt. That would be good. I think these rogues are going to be in for a bit of a shock. They couldn't see what kind of storm was brewing. Alright, they're nearly wiped out. Actually, we could probably... Yep, we're going to wipe them out completely this turn. They're archers. Alright, so with the exception of the hunters down here, we're pretty much sitting pretty good. End our turn. Oh, ouch. What was that? 1 damage? Ouch. That really hurts. Okay, so we've completed the market, we've boosted our bonuses there, and we're going to level up our archers over here. We'll give them some defense on rugged terrain. That would be good. We're going to target these hunters with our archers and all that good stuff and wipe them out. Ooh, we have green bats. I didn't see those coming. Alright, let's move some of our soldiers to different areas to redefend areas here. We'll let these guys rest on the shore. HP, that's not terribly difficult. You never know what kind of storm might cook up over the ocean. Aw, we didn't kill them. Alright, we're gonna end our turn. And we have more enemies encroaching.
Research, my lord.
Come on, I want to learn those damn things. We'll start researching Fireball. Alright, we've got enemies on our eastern side here. Rats, yeah, like they're dangerous. We'll wipe them out. I don't see anything north here. Alright, let's start recruiting. We'll bring in another settler. As well as... I think we're doing pretty good in terms of all our other stuff. We'll fire off... What are they sitting at? 5 HP. Kill them with a Shadow Bolt. And with no other enemies to get in our way, we are going to call it quits for this first hour. We may have gone over, we may have not. I really don't have any way of telling right now. Thank you guys for watching. Next time we will see if we can start expanding possibly northeast or possibly southeast over here to see if we can find another building. Hopefully connect everything, and maybe we can get a harbor, get some ships going. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm Great Chaos Angel. I will see you guys on the next exciting, strategic, turn-based hour of Let's Play Warlock, Master of the Arcane. Till then, later.